Courtesy of the chefs here at Hogwarts. It's very nice. Thank you, chefs. And now it's time for the speeches. Time for a bit of entertainment, some heartfelt words, and hopefully a very uncomfortable groom. Don't worry, mate, don't worry. Dessert will be served after, okay? So just calm down, okay? You'll be alright. Okay, first up, it's my pleasure to introduce to you a man who today helped ensure that his princess got her castle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the father of the bride, it's David! Laura.
Someone gives me a microphone, I always want
James?
to sing. Yeah, it is. You speak to me.
No.
Can you hear me?
This was deliberate.
I always want to sing, and I promise you that will be an electrifying experience. Disappointing, and I'm not going to sing. So, as father of the bride, I understand that my duties at this point are fourfold. The number one, you probably gathered I'm the warm-up act for the big guns to follow, and looking at all this electronic equipment. Part of it. So with that in mind, you'll be very glad to hear that I've spent months doing this speech, with editing, constantly writing, massive research. I've been down the library and everything, which is amazing because I can't read. But I have managed to get it down to slightly under 3 hours. So I think I'm joking. Right. Secondly, it's my greatest pleasure to welcome you all to Liz and Andy's special day. I know I'm speaking for Liz and Andy, Meryl and Graham, and my beautiful wife Joan and myself, when I say how pleased we are, delighted you are, you've all made it here today. And I know it means an awful lot to Liz and Andy to have all their friends and family here. And I'm very aware that a lot of you have travelled a very long distance, and that makes it even more special. So we hope very much you do enjoy today and go back with nice memories, hopefully of a good nature.
Yeah.
Thirdly, this is going pretty well. It's my further pleasure to formally welcome Andy into our family. Although, to be honest, I've been part of it for years, so I don't know what I'm saying. But however, I would like to say a few things about Andy.
Uh-oh.
The first time Joe and I met Andy was just over 4 years ago, on a very warm night in Bristol, where we met Liz and Andy for a meal at La Barrique restaurant. It was a lovely warm evening, and we sat outside on the pavement because they wouldn't let us into the actual restaurant. But it was a lovely evening. We were quite nervous, more nervous than I am now, because we sensed somehow that it was important to Liz. It hadn't been in the past, but this time it did. In a way. It's nothing like what I've written, you know. Anyway, during the course of the evening, after a couple of big shandies, about 10 hours later, we learned a little bit about Andy. Well, to be honest, an awful lot about Andy. And we felt as though we'd known him all our lives. I mean, we did actually regale him with some quite, amusing anecdotes about Liz, but it didn't seem to put him off. We did try, mate. Actually, we were quite surprised to be invited to meet Andy, because Liz had only recently decided she was completely off men and she was a man-free zone. After several, encounters, and I must say the Welsh rugby team was sad disappointed. Stated that she was completely off men and she was going to devote herself to her studies. Well, that must be the first time ever. Anyway, about a minute later she met Andy. change. But I have to say Andy was very supportive in helping Liz in her academic endeavours, and I'm sure a lot of your success in getting your degree was down to Andy doing all the work for you. And I know for the last 4 years or so, since we've been going out, Liz and Andy have had their challenges, especially when they moved to London, and again when Liz came back to Newcastle to do her teacher's training. And I know it was difficult for them, but through it all they did support each other, and I think it did make their relationship stronger in the end. 2 hours, 56 minutes. Anyway, Joe and I have come to love Andy very, very much. We've had the added pleasure of getting to know his lovely family as well. And that's been really, really nice. And we're absolutely delighted to have Andy as our son-in-law. Fourthly, I now have to say nice things about Liz. Well, she's told me I've got to say nice things about Liz, which this is the part I must concentrate upon. Special emphasis on the word nice. She did also say the words wonderful and angelic. Wonderful, maybe it's angelic, never. But still, that's not the best adjective I can think of to describe Liz. But really, when it comes to talking about Liz, I don't know where to start. I mean, some of the things I can tell you about her exploits are legion. And in fact, yesterday, only yesterday, in the beer garden at the Oaks Hotel, some of her friends were mentioning his escapade in Swansea, growing up. When, you know, she was doing a mermaid bit and decided to go skinny dipping in the sea. Left all of her belongings on the beach. Unfortunately, the tide came in. When it was all peeing, Liz had to scamper over the main coast road, completely naked. Get back to her digs. I mean, luckily, the paparazzi weren't around. The rights to Hello magazine didn't seem interested. Another little occasion I can remember very well was when the front door slammed when she was off on her way to school. So I thought, oh, she's on her way to school, I'll go off to work now. She'd hidden in the hall cupboard. She's only 26. You know, she went off with her mates for the day, and who can forget when she went to work for a bar job in her pyjamas. Because I didn't have time to actually get changed. And myself, I thought it was very commendable. You know, she was so dedicated to her job, and she'd do that, but her management didn't seem to think so. There we go. Liz and I, Joe and I have had many challenging times with Liz. Now it's Andy's turn. I will say something nice about Liz. She's always been very talented and creative. And right from being a tiny little girl, she just loved to draw and paint and colour things in, and the wallpaper and whatnot. It's no wonder she became an art teacher. And she's always been very hard working. At one time she had 4 jobs and a bicycle. But seriously, she's always been passionate about what she believes in. Is generous, kind and loyal. And Joan and I love her to bits, both for the person she always is, and for the radiant and lovely bride she is today. And I have no doubt at all that Liz and Andy's marriage will never be dull. I'm equally certain that they were absolutely made for each other.
Yeah.
All I'm actually going to say to you is that your mum and I loved you from the second you were born. I'm going to cry now. We couldn't be prouder or happier than we are today. So now, strange how to see how it goes by, isn't it? Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to join me in a toast to wish Liz and Andy all the very, very best for the future and a long, happy life together. To Liz and Andy. Being punctuation later.